Hey, welcome back to the morning show right here on Channel 18, Outside Television, hanging out with Meara and Erica, who are the Headwaters Trail Alliance. You guys are doing an incredible thing for our county here, which is endless appreciation from all the locals. But we're talking about the trails, which is a big deal, and you guys got a pretty big event coming up here.
A pretty new event.
Pretty new event. First inaugural event.
Inaugural event. Well, we are borrowing the idea from the Grand Huts Association. They historically had a moonlight ski progressive dinner. And for a variety of reasons, they're not going to be doing their progressive dinner this year. And we were going to collaborate with them on a progressive dinner this year, kind of modeled after some of our pub crawls that we had in the summer. And they're not able to participate, so we're taking over the event for this year. And we're having a moonlight ski cross-country crawl or
nice.
Progressive dinner that's going to go from Winter Park to Fraser, have 3 stops along the way, and include dinner.
And this will be at the next full moon? Is that give or take?
Give or take.
Give or take 5 days.
The next full moon is on a Saturday. This event is on a Thursday because that's easier. In March, as we know, spring break is busy, particularly for the restaurants and whatnot, and so we want to make sure.
You pretty much think it's a full moon for about 8 days around a full moon because it is so ridiculously bright around here. So
that is true. Although during this, the trail is going to be lit with luminaries.
Oh, really? Who's doing that? You two?
We are. Yeah, we are.
Erica.
Headwaters Trail
There she
Alliance.
is. No.
Yeah. So
we will be providing the luminaries, so with their milk curtains.
Will Bill be
Yes.
breakdancing during this event?
Possibly.
Erica's boyfriend Bill whipped out some breakdance moves at the chamber dinner this year that blew my mind. I couldn't believe. I think it blew your mind too.
Tickets will cost extra.
Yeah. Oh, for the breakdance section. Okay.
yeah, that's the show in the back.
That's the ooh. No. All right. So it's going to start in Winter Park.
It's going to, so technically you're going to actually park at Safeway, in the Safeway lot.
Okay.
Because we're going to end at Solstice, and then we're going to bus you into Winter Park, and then you're going to start there, and you'll start at the first stop in Winter Park, to be determined, with a couple different restaurants we're working with, and then you'll have a mid-Winter Park stop.
So that's good to know because it's uphill from Fraser to Winter Park, and so if you're not an aggressive cross-country skier, or you can be pretty hobby cross-country to do this. That's right.
You can
don't have to
do
be a
that.
pro.
You can bring your fat bike, although
Yeah.
the buses may. We'll see about how the bikes go. I mean, you could technically ride up there.
Yeah.
It's not super long. It's going to be about a 4-mile course, and we'll have double sets of tracks set.
So you can chit-chat with your buddy.
You got it.
Or what have you.
There'll be a mid-stop hydration and food stop, and then at the very end you'll end at Solstice, and you'll have food and beverage there as well.
Man, how incredible. So good food, good drinks all along the way. What's a ticket? What are we doing?
$50. So
$50 for a ticket, and that includes everything.
That includes everything.
Drink tickets?
3 drinks, 3
That should be enough
options
that should
for
be enough
food.
to warm you up by the time you get to Solstice.
That should be enough.
That's
Yes.
awesome. All right, so that's coming up March 9th.
March 9th. On a Thursday, so on our website you'll be able to find more
Thursday
information.
on that one.
We'll be having details. We're adding them daily to that as everything irons out, but it should be a really fun event. Great fundraiser for HDA. And most of it, to be perfectly honest, like the pub crawls, it's more about a community event and getting people out on the trails, seeing what we're grooming. There are so many miles of trails that we're grooming for free that are open for public use. The connecting Old Town Winter Park to Fraser, you can ski 8 miles there. We also groom the Fraser to Granby Trail from behind the sports complex all the way close to Granby Ranch.
If our weather continues to cooperate here, you can cross-country ski all the way to Granby Ranch.
You sure
pretty
can.
awesome.
Yep.
So what are we fundraising for? I mean, we talked about a lot of what you guys do earlier in the juggling with all the boards and the land management. So what is the money used for?
Well, we have a lot of projects, more projects than we've ever had in the history of the organization. Slated for this year, we have this really big project called the Trail Smart Sizing Project. That's a collaboration between the Forest Service and HCA, and it impacts the Fraser Valley trail system in several different areas. And so we're fundraising for that. With that, it's a 5-year project.
Okay.
Starting this summer.
You're smart sizing. So does that mean, are you making them smaller or wider or both?
Good question. So we're doing a lot of road to trail conversion. So in that way, we're making trails smaller.
So if you ever
more
board
diverse.
on what we call double track, or
Right.
it's like a road width trail, they're going to actually try and make that back into single track.
You got it. And then we're trying to take away the elements where you have to get onto a road to connect a trail system. We'll have a route along that you can bypass the road section. And then we're improving several trails by either rerouting them, extending them, doing different things to them and also diversifying them. So if it's a blue trail, meaning an intermediate trail, we're going to add some black features on the side of it to make it more
little
interesting.
alternate routes.
You got it.
That's really cool. So that spice it up for those that
Spice
need
it
that,
up.
and then others can kind of take the easier road more traveled, if you will.
You got it. So we're trying to limit our impact in creating, spider webs of trails going every which direction, but take what we have, improve them, make them better, make them more sustainable, less impact to the watershed. So we'll be adding, I believe this summer, 6 new bridges that cross over creeks and improve the watershed and the drainage on the trails. So.
All right, we're going to
cool
take. We need to take a quick break, but you guys obviously do a lot of stuff. It's wintertime right now, and so we're talking cross-country skiing and that kind of thing. But when we come back, I'd like to talk more about mountain biking and what you're doing with mountain bike trails right now.
Awesome.
So once again, I'm hanging out with Meara and Erica with the Headwater Trails Alliance, and we're talking trails. So we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned on Channel 18.
Hey, TV18, I'm here with Hollywood, the beauties right here. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
What do you got to say today?
It's a glamorous day to be in Grand Lake. We're acting like we're having fun.
It is. It's fabulous. Stick around, more from the Winter Carnival coming at you in a minute.